You can see them near Winco, near Bozeman Pond, behind Kenyon Noble, even in Walmart's parking lot. Campers, and not just camping trailers, but tents, all those without homes. And it's getting colder, so as those drive through here, like on Max Avenue, the sound of generators can be heard more and more.
They're just average people, you know. Sometimes there's mental health issues and addiction issues, but the reality is you're one big kind of unexpected cost away from needing shelter services.
Little goes a long way.
For Gary Winthorpe, Bozeman Pond is a dog walk favorite.
Everybody relies on each other, and everybody's looking to help each other. And I actually learned that over here with these guys at the camp.
Gary points over here to a splash of blue canvas standing out against the yellow autumn leaves.
There was a guy charging his phone, and we started talking. You know, I just asked him, like, what are you up to? And he told me he lived in one of these tents. But he's a Marine. He said he's had his training and he's dealt with situations like this before, and he's staying strong through it. But his biggest concern is getting somewhere warm and a house, really, a bedroom.
We're certainly seeing a spike in people who are camping in public spaces.
It's a situation all too familiar for Brian Geyer at Bozeman HRDC.
Over the last 2 to 6 months, we've seen probably 5 years of escalation in our housing market, and it's all just happened so rapidly that I think it's caught everybody by surprise.
So these are all the new bunks that we're assembling.
Geyer says there are 3 or 4 outreach partners like himself, routinely checking in on communities like this one, bringing them blankets, sleeping bags.
Last year we had 7 people pass away due to exposure or complications from exposure, and as a community, you know, that just seems like a failure to me. That was here.
It's that cold that gave Gary over at Bozeman Pond an idea. Gary took a look at his own situation. He's moving again, soon, and his home would soon be open. So, Gary took it into his own hands, hoping for more hope to spread.
He will be moving in and moving out of the park. And that's what I hope the whole community can do for anyone.
You can't arrest your way out of this problem. You know, we need to find resources for people to get them back on their feet.
There's a lot of people who go home to a 3-bedroom, fully heated house. They still don't find that. They don't find that drive or that willingness to help the community. This man is doing that from a tent at the park under a blanket in a sleeping bag that's made for the summer. And that's hope.
In Bozeman, Cody Boyer, MTN News.